This is the first time for us in Vegas with this orchestra thing that we're doing, and this particular orchestra, we had a quick sound check today and they're fantastic. Please give them a big hand. We're going to start the evening in a fairly sedate manner with some excerpts from Tommy. I would go to the studio every day on a boat. I had this little speedboat. And this other guy, a guy that I met and we waved to each other, turned out to be Ray Dolby, who invented the Dolby noise reduction system. Anyway, I never ever hit a log on the river. There's lots of logs on the were there. But every time he went out, he hit a log. Halfway up the river, there's this dam that comes down where the tide goes out. And as we were coming up, I thought, is it up? Is it down? If it's down, I'm dead. If it's up, I'm dead. Anyway, in front of me, I see this other boat, a light on, and it's Ray Dolby going along about, I don't know about that fast. He didn't do very well here, really. He's made a bit of a mistake. It sounds fucking dreadful up here. I hope it sounds good out there. We've got the most wonderful sound. I wish Ray Dolby very well, but I would encourage him not to try to design any more theatres. Other albums that happened at the time there. The pandemic hit the music industry just as hard as it hit anybody else. And some people kind of went nuts. I was okay in lockdown because I had a studio and I could go and pretend to write songs. I did manage it. But anyway, I spent 2018 writing songs and we did this album and it came out and we had the album, a bit of a cheat, but it's something we do and a lot of other people do. We attached an album sale for $2 to each ticket on the 2019 tour, and we got a #1 album for about an hour. So super thanks to you guys that come out to see us. And we're so lucky, really, we are lucky to have an audience who come and see us for whatever reason. Some of us are curious about what we did, what we used to be, and what we are now. It's just Roger and I. We're just doing the most fantastic work on this tour. So it was interesting to have this album come out in a kind of a wasteland of no concerts, pretty much nothing at all. You went through it as well, you know what I'm talking about. It's so great to be back out here with people. Even though, really, I should say this, you're just a bunch of twats, really. It's the kind of thing I say. It's the kind of thing you expect me to say. Fuck off! We once did a show in London for our fans, special shows for our fans. And I went out and I went, fuck off! Cheer! Anyway, this is a song from that album. Called who? Called Ball and Chain. 6. 1, 2, 7.
A very large road crew.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about touring with this band, you probably all know I'm not the craziest touring madman in existence. I'm not keen on it. But this family, the Who family, is such a great family, I'll tell you. We're a great bunch of people to travel with. And it's always wonderful to be back out with them. We're right at the end of this leg. And we've got one more show tomorrow, so we're going to miss everybody. We'll miss you, we'll miss them, we'll miss each other. So I've really come up with 2 successful rock operas. The first was Tommy. And the next one was a sort of, you know, me going up and down the river with Ray Dolby. And lucky to be fucking be here, to be honest. Because not only was I in a little boat, I was also drunk. I used to do about 3 bottles of cognac per session. And, but you know, the interesting thing is the whole thing about the river linked its way into the ocean and the whole of the ideas in what we're about to play now. And the orchestra fit this so beautifully. We're going to play a bunch of songs from Quadrophenia.
Hey! We've got an orchestra here. Please give them a big hand. We've also got a great band, and although I had some trouble with the sound yesterday, I think I've fixed it. It didn't affect you guys, so I came over and fiddled around, so we'll see how I go. And if I make funny faces, it's not because you're not loud enough or anything, it's because I'm hearing 4 or 5 different things. It's the last show on this tour. That means that Roger will work much harder, but I won't bother at all. So at that time I was a bit of a Vegas snob. But you know, we had a hard time in Vegas because our bass player John Entwistle died here at the Hard Rock. So it's always had a bad tinge really for us. But you know what's happening in Vegas now is it seems to be getting full of some light from somewhere. I don't know where from. It's got to be you guys. Because you know the people that run it are only after your dollars. So you're bringing some love and light here. And you know the other thing is lots of people who are in the music business and show business generally are coming here to live because they pay no tax. No, it's been lovely to play 2 shows, but if you want to know why we haven't done a residency, it's because it's hard for us to do loads and loads of shows in a row. As you'll see by the end of it, we're dead meat. So we're also getting old. This next one will show you how hard we have to work to play these old songs. Here we go! Am I missing one? So I am. This is a song from an album back in '82, thank you. And an album called It's Hard, was it? Thank you. Called Eminence Front. There's so much work for them to do. This is the same as true in many cities. We've had so much wonderful stuff from players. Any of these guys down the front that come to lots of our concerts will know. We've been so lucky with the musicians that we've had. You've got such great orchestras here. If you don't fucking listen to them, give it a try because they're such brilliant players. They are all wonderful players. And I've got a short story. I'll annoy Roger because he doesn't like it when I talk too much. Anyway, my dad was in a band, and my brother Simon over there was a young lad, and my dad was still playing in a band. He played the clarinet and the saxophone. And one of his best friends was a Jewish guy called Monty Levy, and his wife was Ivy, who was my godmother, which I had a Jewish godmother, and if that's possible. And so I'm God Jewish. Anyway, and he left the UK when my dad was still playing the last of the shows of his career. Monty came to LA and played shows in Vegas and made a wonderful living. He had a Cadillac and a beautiful house. And meanwhile, my dad stayed behind in London, played snooker, drank beer, and ran a second-hand junk shop. This was, you know, such a waste of such a brilliant musician, but Luckily, I got famous, I got some money, I didn't get rich straight away, but I bought him a car, I bought him a house, and I always say this, I know he would be very proud that Simon and I are on the same stage. He might even be proud that Roger and I are on the same stage, because until Roger came into my life, I was a fucking wetback. I have to tell you, I didn't know what I was going to do or where I was going to go. Roger and I have been playing music together for over 60 years. We did lots and lots of sort of Guns N' Roses type of, what do you call it, extemporization, long solos. And somebody sent me a version of this. Roger's gonna love this. A version of this song. It went on for 22 minutes. The guitar solo alone was 17 and a half minutes. From somewhere like the Fillmore or somewhere in 1972. Don't panic, it's not that long. We hit on something which was an attempt to create an operatic. It's really a cod opera rather than a, or as some people call it, a cock opera. Anyway, I called it a rock opera, and a few years later, after a few attempts to write something similar, I came up with something which I think deserves the orchestra. This is excerpts from Codophilia! It's back there by Emily Marshall. And here on cello, I think it's a cello. Looks like it's made out of parts from a Ferrari, actually. It's called Audrey Schneider! And on bass, Randy Lander. Now those four people, they travel with us and they give us a sense of having the same orchestral sort of soul. But wow, you know, every now and again you get a bunch of musicians who, they don't play this kind of stuff very often, but when they do, they fucking rock. Thank you so much. On guitar and vocals, my brother, Simon Townshend. On backing vocals over there, this guy's travelled with The Who many, many times over the years. Billy Nichols! On bass and vocals, John Landau. John Button. 77 years old. John Button!
There we go!
On drums, Keith Moon.
Yeah!
Sax Duffy! Nobody could fill Keith's shoes like that, but what a fantastic. And on keyboards and vocals and piano inventions and Lauren Gold, this is, that piece tonight was just brilliant. Thank you so much. The orchestra is conducted and our music director is Keith Levinson. Oh yeah, Simon Townshend again. My brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother.